Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are having a great day so far. So from the title you already know that I am back with part 2 of my NYKAA's Pink Summer Sale haul. Yes, in today's video I'm gonna talk about the high-end makeup products, skincare products, the expensive products that I have picked up from NYKAA during her Pink Summer Sale, and also I'm going to talk about some amazing high-end stuffs that I picked up from the KULT app in this particular video, because I've got some really amazing stuffs to talk about, guys, and you're gonna surely enjoy them. If you haven't watched my part 1 of Pink Summer Sale haul, just have a look on that. I have shared like affordable drugstore products that I have purchased from Pink Summer Sale of NYKAA. You can definitely have a look on that. This is part 2 and I've got a lot of products to talk about, guys, and I'm really excited because these are the items which mostly I was eyeing on for a very long time. Finally, I have purchased it, and you can see this box is full of all these stuffs. I have received a bunch of amazing freebies from the KULT app, which I'm going to talk about as well. So I hope you're going to surely enjoy this video. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and do not forget to click on that small little notification bell next to the red subscribe button so that every time I put a new video, you're gonna get a notification. So without any more blabbering, let's get started. So guys, I'll be randomly picking up the products and talk about the products. I've also included 2 or 3 products which are from drugstore, which I have received a little late. That's why I've included this in this video. I'm gonna show those as well because a few of them are new launches. So coming to the first product that I have picked up from NYKAA is my all-time favorite repurchase that you guys have already seen so many times on my channel. This is by Forest Essentials. This is a delicate facial cleanser in the variant KASHMIRI, Saffron and NEEM. This is my holy grail cleanser, guys. I keep on repurchasing it and I've been using it since the last 5 to 6 years and I can't stop using it. So sale is the best time when you can definitely grab it. Forest Essentials products hardly remain on discount, but this time I have seen that she provided like flat 10% discount on her bigger bottles. This is a very effective, at the same time really luxe stuff for your skincare. If you have oily combination skin type, if your skin is very much prone to breakouts, acne, pimples, you can definitely check this one out. It's super gentle on the skin. You can use it more than twice daily, and it's infused with NEEM, which has got antibacterial properties that's going to heal your acne. It's going to cure your acne. At the same time, this one is having KASHMIRI Saffron, which has got the ability to clear up your skin. So as a result, it's going to work on your blemishes, and it actually works, guys. After you started on using it, you're gonna see the difference. Definitely, I've been using it since a really long time. It is my staple cleanser that I'm continuing to use, and I'll be using it in future as well. And the best part is that this particular cleanser smells royal. It's going to give you completely a royal vibe. It smells so divine, guys, like that sandalwood mixed with saffron. It's a highly fragranced, but the product is actually going to calm down your mind. It's mainly because of the fragrance. You're gonna absolutely love each and every drop. So this is something that I have repurchased, and you guys know this is my absolute favorite skincare product. With my Forest Essential purchase, I have received this ultra rich body milk in the variant Indian Rose Absolute. This is a small like 10 ml complimentary gift that Forest Essential provides every time I purchase anything from them. This smells really good, guys. Body milks from Forest Essentials actually smells really divine and royal, and you can see the consistency. It's very lightweight. It's very like ultra hydrating, but feels like nothing on the skin. So you can see it is ultra lightweight. It's going to hydrate your skin, but it doesn't feel like oily or greasy. This is really moisturizing, to be honest. Oh my god, it smells amazing, guys. It smells like royal desi roses, the kind of roses which actually you see in palaces. So it smells like that. It's going to give you that royal vibe, and you can see the moisturizing texture of the product, guys. Full size of this one is also available. I love the Madurai Jasmine and Mogra variant of her lotion, which smells divine, guys. I already have tried that one out. You can check out that particular variant. This is also a great product to try out. So guys, as I was talking about, I picked up a few drugstore items which I have included in this video. This is one of them. It's again one of my repurchases. It's from The Ordinary. It is her salicylic acid 2% solution. This is also something which I use like regularly, and it is actually one of my favorite BHA serum for my congested acne prone skin type. And NYKAA never provides any sort of discounts on Ordinary products, guys. Hardly happens. So I paid like the full price of this one. It comes in a packaging like this. It's a very effective BHA / salicylic acid serum if you have congested skin skin type, if you want to clean your pores, if you have whiteheads, blackheads issues, if you have like angry irritated pimples and you want to clear up your skin, this is something that surely you can try out. So 2% salicylic acid content is really good for cleaning your pores because it can seep into your pores and clean the gunk and grime in your pores. As a result, over a period of time, it's going to work on your pimples, acne, and it's going to make your skin get rid of whiteheads and blackheads, which I have noticed. Now I get really less whiteheads and blackheads after I have like started on using salicylic acid serum on my skin. But it takes time. You have to be patient and you have to use it like religiously to see how the product actually works. So this is one of my favorites. It doesn't have any fragrance, an effective one that I completely swear by. Coming to the next skincare product that I picked up is this one from the KULT app, and it's from the Korean brand called AQUEL. Maybe I'm mispronouncing this word, but it's written AQUEL, and it is a RICHE AQUA balancing toner. This is one of our best selling products and I really love Korean toners. After I have started on using like toners from Beauty of Joseon, I have seen like visible difference on the skin texture. So that's why I want to try out this particular one. It comes in this beautiful like this aqua blue packaging, makes it look so pretty. So I have tried this one once and I would say it is having like a thicker version of water kind of consistency. It actually hydrates my skin really well. I haven't used it more than once, so I don't know how it's going to actually work on the surface of my skin in the long run. I'll be definitely using it and will be keeping you guys updated about this particular product. So this is a little expensive but a really good skincare product that I picked up from the KULT app. So talking about skincare products, I picked up this amazing moisturizer from the KULT app. It's a little bit expensive, but KULT always provides like huge discounts, so you can definitely grab it. It's from the Korean brand called BENTON, and it is a Let's Carrot moisture cream, which comes in a packaging like this one. It is priced at rupees 1950, but I paid really less amount, guys. And if you go through like a bunch of Korean influencers skincare videos, you will find this particular brand very predominantly because they actually use this particular product a lot, and the inner packaging looks something like this. And it's the BENTON Let's Carrot Moisture Cream, rich in nutritious of carrots and botanical ingredients to deeply moisturize and revitalize your skin. This cream is absorbed into your skin smoothly with minimal stickiness and helps to protect and moisturize your skin. It has got a light yellow kind of tint, but once you apply it, guys, you're gonna love how your skin actually looks. Your skin actually looks completely drenched in moisture and you get that glowy effect. It deeply moisturizes your skin, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. I have heard that this actually works really well on the overall like complexion of your skin to make your skin look really even toned. I quite like the texture. I'm gonna use it a lot more and definitely let you guys know. So coming to the next product is something that I'm really excited about. Anything related to fragrances makes me super happy, be it's an eau de parfum or a body mist or a body spray. I just get super excited. I picked up Bath & Body Works Gingham Fresh Body Mist, and I picked up the fresh variant. This product hardly remains on discount on NYKAA, but I got flat 50% off in her pink summer sale, so that's why I picked this up. It comes in this beautiful packaging, this crystal packaging, but it's not glass. It's like the regular plastic Bath & Body Works bottle. The Gingham variant is available in total 3 variants. I picked up the fresh variant because it's summer. I really want to try out something which is summer friendly. Now this is a super floral fresh fragrance, but I think something is common in each and every of my Bath & Body Works fragrances, which I find like a common thing. Maybe it's clementine or something like that. It's a very fresh floral fragrance, but you will find like lots of juicy pears in it. When it comes to the floral part of this body mist, I can smell like daisies, at the same time freesia. Yes, so freesia is very common, like a concoction of fruity floral, but it's not like your generic fruity floral. It has got that freshness which has mainly added into the fragrance because of clementine, which actually gives you that tarty effect or kind of tart and zestiness to a perfume. So clementine actually smells like that. So I'm going to spray it on my hand and see. Yeah, it smells really fresh, at the same time very juicy. This actually smells like perfume, guys. It doesn't smell like a generic body mist, and it smells good. It smells nice. I have used it like a couple of days after I received it, and I would say Bath & Body Works body mist doesn't last long. I use like really good perfumes on an everyday basis, so it becomes really hard for me to continue using body mist, which I hardly like stays on my body, so I need to just reapply it every 2 hours. It's not long wearing, but you're gonna love the fragrance, and you are getting quite a good amount of product. You can definitely check this one out. It's a super fresh fragrance as well. So this is something that I have picked up from NYKAA, and I'm really excited to keep on using this particular product. Now these are all the skincare products, body care products that I picked up from NYKAA and the KULT app. Now I am loaded with so many makeup products, guys, which I'm gonna talk about. So coming to the first two products that I picked up are these two makeup brushes from Sigma. Yes, I was eyeing on Sigma's makeup brushes for a very long time. I already have tried out one of her trios. Absolutely love the quality of that particular one, hence I have picked up the full sizes of two of her best selling brushes. The first one is my all-time favorite. This is something which I have already used and I need a full size. It's the Sigma E30 pencil brush, which comes in a packaging like this one, guys. So this is the E30 pencil brush from Sigma, and you can see the premium look of the brush, guys. Once you hold it in your hand, you're gonna feel the difference. It has got this super glossy black handle with that silver barrel, and this is the tip of the brush. As you can see, it's super pointed. At the same time, it's super dense. A pencil brush is very much needed to smudge out your kohl on your lower lash line, or for the application of like kajal on your eyelid. If you want to create a base for your smoky eyes, you need a pencil brush to just smudge out that kohl or that base eyeshadow which you have applied on your eyelid. And this is something which I think is a must buy. I love my Pro Artist pencil brushes. I do have like 3 or 4 of them. I do have Sigma C30 as well, but the mini version. So I thought that definitely I can try out. I need like a backup of a full size. I picked this up. You can use like highlighters on the inner corner of your eyes using a pencil brush. You can smudge out your kohl. You can apply highlighter on the tip of your nose, like on the bridge of your nose, with the help of pencil brush like this one. It's like a must have for beginners. For the pros out there, a pencil brush is needed. Another Sigma brush that I picked up is her best selling F80 flat top kabuki brush, which is a foundation blending brush. And I prefer to use like brushes over beauty blenders or sponges on an everyday basis, guys, because I can like blend out my foundation in 2 or 3 strokes when I'm using a brush. So that's why I picked up our best selling F80 flat top kabuki brush, and you can see this looks exactly like the PAC 005 flat top kabuki brush. So the dupe of Sigma's F80 flat top kabuki brush is this one from PAC, which I use on an everyday basis. You guys know this is my absolute favorite foundation blending brush. It's the PAC 005 brush, and you can see both look identical to each other. You won't be able to find any difference between the two. The size of the bristles, the quality, everything feels the same. If you want like a cheaper alternative, do check out PAC 005 brush. And the Sigma brush looks something like this. It's very soft, guys. This is having like the softest bristles. You can feel the premium quality, and it's completely flat, which I've seen blending out your base products, especially your cream based products like foundation, concealer, really well. And with this particular one, I blend out pretty much everything, guys. Like with the PAC one, I blend out my foundation, my concealer, also sometimes my cream blush. So I can do like multiple things with the help of the Sigma one as well. So this is something that I picked up. And also I've noticed that the PAC one is a little more dense than the Sigma one. So in that case, PAC is getting like brownie points from my side, because this is really dense. Like once you hold it, like this is really dense. PAC brushes are like one of the best when it comes to Indian market. You can try out either of them. You don't need both in your life. Coming to the next products that I'm really excited to talk about are foundations, guys. Yes, I have picked up like 4 different foundations, this time from SALE, and I can't like stop talking about these. Coming to the first two. The first 2 are really expensive, and both are from Bobbi Brown, and I picked up 2 shades of the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Wetless Foundation with SPF 15. You can see these are full size bottles, and these are quite expensive, but I got like huge discounts on the KULT app on these products. I have this particular product in my wish list for a very long time, guys. I have added in my cart multiple times, but I was not sure about my shade because the undertone of my skin is really complicated, and it becomes sometimes really difficult for me to get my perfect match. So I picked up 2 different shades, and hopefully mixing the 2 will give me my perfect match. These are the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Wet Luster Foundation with SPF 15, which comes in a packaging like this one. I picked up these 2 shades, guys. One is 1.5 shade darker than my skin tone, and the other one is a shade lighter than my skin tone. So mixing the 2 actually gives me my perfect match. So the first shade that I picked up is a number W068 called Golden Honey. After going through so many videos, I purchased this one. When I received it, I found that it looks way too orange on my my skin tone, guys. And another shade that I picked up is W058 called Golden Natural. So both are actually belonging to like medium skin tone category, but the undertones are completely different. So this is a medium to dark kind of shade having orange undertone. The warmth actually makes it look really orange on my skin tone, and after years of trials and errors, after like buying so many foundations and trying out so many products, I finally came to the conclusion that the skin tone that I am having is medium, and the undertone of my skin is more like warm to neutral olive undertone. I don't have like straight up golden orange undertone. So foundations which say like golden undertone or very warm undertone looks really orange on my skin tone. So I want something which is having more like warm to neutral olive undertone. So this particular shade is a really good shade, guys. If you belong to like NC 40, 41, 42, and if you have like warm undertone, more like yellow golden undertone, this particular shade is going to work really well on your skin tone. But on my skin tone, it looks really orangish. So I picked up another shade called Golden Natural, which is a light medium shade, but this particular shade is having a nice olive undertone, which I have noticed it doesn't have like orange undertone. So mixing the two gives me like my perfect match, which I have tried out. I have only swatched it and applied it on one side of my face, and I've seen that it is a very lightweight foundation and it looks like a complete matte product on the skin. So I don't know how it's going to work on my skin in a long run. I'm gonna do like a separate demo review swatch video, the kind of videos which I always like to share with you on this particular foundation. If you want to get like a complete wet test and a dedicated video on this particular foundation, do let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I really want to know whether you want to see like a separate review on the Bobbi Brown foundation or not. I'm gonna definitely let you guys know how it's actually working. So these are the first two Luxe foundations that I picked up from Bobbi Brown. So with my Bobbi Brown purchase, I received a sample of her vitamin enriched face base. I have two more of the samples which I'm gonna surely use because I haven't tried this one yet. It's a popular product, people actually loves it. I don't know how it's going to work on my skin. I'm gonna use it and will definitely let you guys know. Next three products that I picked up are all from LA Girl, and these are something that I really want to talk about. So the first product that I picked up from LA Girl is this particular foundation. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wearing Foundation. This is how it looks like. This is not my new purchase, guys. It's actually a repurchase of mine. This used to be one of my favorite foundations. I think since ages, since the year I started my YouTube channel, I was using this particular foundation, and I have bought like multiple bottles of this with my pocket money. And at that time I was using the shade Nude Beige, and I was not aware of like shades and undertones at that particular time. Maybe I was using like a complete wrong shade and I was looking like Ghost. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I remember that I used to love the kind of glow and illuminating effect that this foundation gives. So I have done my own research. I have gone through like multiple videos of like influencers who are having skin tones similar to my skin tone. After doing so many research, going through so many videos, I bought the shade Warm Beige. Again, the same problem arose that this particular foundation actually looks orange on my skin tone. I don't know what's wrong with my skin tone nowadays. It has become even more neutral and even more olive. This looks so orange on my skin tone, guys. I'm going to give you a swatch of this particular shade and you're gonna see. So I'm putting it over here. As you can see, this is the foundation. It's the shade Warm Beige and it's having like a really rich orange undertone. But can you see the texture? It actually is a very lightweight foundation and it gives you this kind of beautiful glow. Warm Beige is a total like a orange foundation on my skin tone. So that's when I realized that I need to do something, because I do have so many of my expensive foundations lying on my vanity which are actually having like strong yellow to orange undertone which completely clashes. After doing research one more time, I found this particular product. So it's the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. This is her blue pigment which is meant for neutralizing your orange foundation. It's not a new launch. It was there in the market since a long time. I thought that it will be of no use to me. That's why I've never purchased it. But now I'm having so many orange tone foundations, I thought of picking this up. Purchase this one. So it's a pigment in liquid form. It's not going to alter your foundation's own texture. So I'm going to show you the demo, guys, how this actually works, because when I received it, I tried this one out and I was completely amazed. So you can see this is the orange foundation, the LA Girl one which I have shown you. the shade Warm Beige, which looks so orange on my skin tone. This is how it looks like, and I am adding this much of the blue pigment into it. So this is the product. I'm going to remove the excess. It's having more like a gel texture, guys. The pigment is not having any sort of foundation texture. It's a liquidy gel sort of a blue pigment, and I am mixing it into the shade Warm Beige. It instantly changes the undertone of the foundation and made it more like warm olive neutral undertone. So you can see the difference, guys. This is how the foundation looks after the application of the blue pigment into it. So guys, you can clearly see the difference. It has become completely like my shade. I like this kind of warm olive undertone of a foundation. So if you find your foundation to be really orange toned, really golden warm tone, and if you want to neutralize it, you need a blue pigment like this one, and it will definitely help me to use each and every of my foundations. So coming to the third illegal product that I picked up is this one. This is the fourth time that I have repurchased this particular product, guys. This has become my holy grail, and I have kept on talking about it and recommending you guys to try this one out. This is the Illegal Tinted Foundation in the shade Tan. It has become my everyday staple product, guys. It looks so beautiful on my skin. It comes in a packaging like this one. It is quite expensive, like 1200 bucks or something like that. Not that affordable to be used on an everyday basis, but sale is the best time when you can grab like flat 30 to 35% off on illegal products on NYKAA. So you can definitely check this one out, guys. Now coming to the shade, this particular shade is like my perfect match. I'm going to show you the difference between the shade Tan of the Illegal Tinted Foundation and the shade Warm Beige, and you're gonna make out the difference between the undertones. So I'm swatching the shade Tan over here. As you can see, this is how the shade Tan looks like. This is like my skin but better kind of shade. So you can see this is how the shade Tan looks like. Now I'm gonna swatch the shade Warm Beige of our Illuminating foundation beside it, so that you can see the difference. So this is how Warm Beige looks like, and I'm going to swatch it over here. So you can clearly see the undertone differences, guys. Tan shade of our tinted foundation is truly having that warm olive undertone, and this one is also a medium shade, but it is having like rich orange warm undertone. Both are medium shades, but the undertones are completely different. So it's not like your regular foundation. It's actually like a skin tint which you can use on an everyday basis. It's enriched with skincare ingredients which is going to take care of your skin. You're gonna love the moisturizing texture of the product, guys. Once you apply it and blend it out with the help of just your fingertips, it's going to add that illuminating, glowy, dewy finish. Your skin looks your skin but better and more healthy. This is the finish you're gonna get. You can see it's not going to completely disappear your blemishes or uneven skin tone or spots or marks that you have. That's going to pick through, but you're gonna love how lightweight and how everyday friendly this product is on your skin. This is something which I use, and it completely looks like undetectable on my skin. You can keep my words and buy this one. It's an amazing product. Coming to the next three luxe makeup products that I picked up are all from TooFaced Cosmetics. This is one of my favorite brands, and I have tried out so many products from TooFaced, guys, and none of the products has ever disappointed me. Yes, this is a brand that I completely swear by. I found like really good discounts on this particular stuff, so that's why I picked this up. The first one is a repurchase of mine. Yes, this is something which I have repurchased. It's the TooFaced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Warm Beige, which I was using since a really long time. I have already finished up, like this much is left in the bottle, so I thought that definitely I can try out like one more of the shade Warm Beige. This shade is a beautiful shade, guys, which goes really well on my skin tone, and I'm swatching it over here. You can see this is how Warm Beige from TooFaced looks like. This is a full coverage concealer. You can see it's a full coverage. The formulation is so creamy but not thick, not heavy underneath the eyes. It makes my under eyes looks so brightened, but at the same time doesn't make it look cakey. It doesn't crease, it doesn't look drying, dehydrating underneath the eyes. So once you blend it out, you can see the kind of coverage this one gives, guys. It's a full coverage. It's going to cover up everything underneath the eyes. It doesn't feel like uncomfortable. This is, I think, one of the best concealers available in the market, the Huda Beauty 4 Filter Concealer, and this one are my favorite concealers, guys. So I have picked up the shade Warm Beige, and you can see the shade, guys. It's going to pretty much work on most Indian skin tones. If you belong to like NC 40, 41, 42, this is definitely going to be one of your favorite matches. So the next Too Faced product that I picked up is this particular bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Natural Chocolate Bronzer, which comes in a packaging like this one, and I picked up the shade Caramel Cocoa, which looks something like this, as you can see. So I picked up this one. As you can see, this is the packaging. This packaging is going to make you love this product even more. So I love the blush from her Cloud Crush range. I have picked up one more shade which I'm going to show you today. This is having exactly the same packaging but a little bigger, as you can see, like a baby pink packaging with that golden dream. Looks super premium. So I'm going to show you up close. As you can see, this is how the bronzer looks like. So the shade is a really pretty shade, guys, that muted warm chocolate brown color, and it's going to pretty much will work on all skin tones out there. And if you observe it very closely, you will find like the tiniest specks of shimmer particles in it, which is not going to visible on your skin once you apply it. As I've gone through the swatches, this has added more like a sheen kind of stuff on this particular product. So it's more like a glowy bronzer. It's not a contour. You can use it on the outer perimeter of your face to bronze up your skin. For this particular reason, you can use this particular product. Now this one smells like chocolate brownie. Yes, oh my god, it smells like chocolate brownie. It smells really yummy and delicious. So this is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer that I picked up from Too Faced. I haven't used it on my face yet. I'm gonna do like a separate video on trying out new makeup products, including foundation, concealer and everything, which I'm gonna try out in that particular video. So this is the second product that I picked up from Too Faced. The third product that I purchased from Too Faced Cosmetics is this blush. Yes, I have purchased one more shade of the Cloud Crush blurring blush from Too Faced. The shade Watermelon Rain, which is a beautiful deep pink color, is my absolute favorite because I love the blurry kind of effect this blush gives on the skin. That's why I have seen this particular one on discount. I purchased the shade called Velvet Crush, which comes in this kind of packaging, and this is how the blush looks like. As you can see, look at the packaging, guys. It is super premium. As you can see, I love Too Faced products. A true nude blush, and I don't know how it's going to show up on my skin or not, but I think with smoky eyes, with bold eye looks, this shade is definitely going to work on my skin. So that's why I picked this up. I love the formulation of this particular blush. I'm going to give you a swatch as well. I am swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how the shade looks like. It's a very nude color, guys. It's definitely a nude shade, but once you apply it, I think it's going to definitely work. So it's a truly nude blush. Once you blend it out, guys, it's going to add that complete blurry effect on the apples of your face. So I really like the formulation. So that's why I picked up one more shade. So coming to the next product is, I think, the best purchase of this particular haul, guys. This I picked up from NYKAA, and it's way too expensive, to be honest, but this made me super happy when I first swatched it, when I first received it. I was the happiest. Yes, this is the product I'm talking about. It's from Urban Decay. I picked up the Urban Decay Moondust Sparkly Eyeshadow in the shade Lithium, which comes in a packaging like this one. I was eyeing on Space Cowboy, but it went out of stock. I do have a dupe of Space Cowboy, so I thought that definitely I can try out another popular shade, which is Lithium. This is my first Urban Decay product, guys. I don't have anything from Urban Decay until this arrived, and this is my first product, and this is, I think, the best purchase of this particular haul. So you can see this is how the eyeshadow looks like. So it comes in this kind of completely transparent packaging. When you open it, this is how the shadow looks like. So look at this eyeshadow. This is way too expensive, guys. Urban Decay is so expensive in India. It is priced at rupees 2,500. I paid 2,114 for this particular product. I think I got 15% off, which hardly happens when it comes to Urban Decay. Perfect one and done sparkly eyeshadow for your eyes. I've tried out a lot of eyeshadows, guys, but the kind of effect this one gives is unreal. I'm going to give you a swatch. So I'm swatching it over here. You can see this is how Lithium looks like. So you can see, guys, this is how Lithium looks like. Can you see the kind of wet look this one gives? So this is how the shade looks like, guys. It's a true taupey brown sparkly eyeshadow. It has got a brown base, and it has got like sparkly iridescent champagne shimmer particles with taupey shimmer particles on top, which has added this glistening effect. This is like a complete one and done eyeshadow that you can apply just on all over your eyelid and you're just good to go. So you can see the pigmentation is really good. It's not having like a heavy base. Once you touch it, you're gonna feel the lightness of the product. It feels like a thin layer of product, which I think is a must have, a feature of one and done eyeshadow, because it's going to add that reflective effect once you apply it on your eyes. If it becomes more dense and more thick on the eyelid, it's not going to reflect that well. I know it's expensive because it's from Urban Decay. You can get like a similar kind of formulation in Moira Cosmetics eyeshadows, which I have tried out, guys. Her like multi-chrome duochrome eyeshadows, which comes in like square packaging. I love this kind of tones on my eyes. Today also I'm having like Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Ritz on top of a brown base, and you can see this is how it looks like. So really excited, guys. I'm gonna do like a separate review. I'm really happy, guys, that I got my first Urban Decay purchase from NYKAA. So guys, I'm left with mostly these many products to talk about. Most of them are lipsticks. I'm gonna talk about these. Coming to the next two products that I picked up are these two high-end lipsticks that I picked up from Estee Lauder. I was really eyeing on these lip products, so I thought that definitely sale is the best time when you can try these out. Coming to the first lipstick that I picked up from Estee Lauder is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Paint on Liquid Lipstick in the shade 300 Poppy Sauvage. This is how the lipstick looks like, and let me show you the packaging. You're gonna love the packaging. Look at the packaging of the lipstick, guys. It looks premium. So I picked up the shade Poppy Sauvage, which is her best-selling red shade. When it comes to like a high-end liquid lipsticks, when I buy something which is really expensive, I always try to buy shades which I'll be using for special occasion, and red is very much safe to buy because you can't go wrong with a red high-end lipstick. So that's why I picked up the shade Poppy Sauvage, and this is what I'm having on my lips right now. And you can make out, guys, this is an amazing red shade. You're gonna love. I'm going to give you a swatch of this particular shade. So this is how Poppy Sauvage looks like. As you can see, it's a very pretty, super pigmented, neutral red shade. You're gonna love this. Now coming to the formulation, guys. So you can see this is how it looks on my lips. It's super pretty, completely neutral toned red, which is going to work on all Indian skin tones. Ultra pigmented but ultra lightweight texture. And I have been wearing this lip color like since morning, and it's around like, it's 6:54 as you can see. I had reapplied it only once while I had my meal. The formulation is something, guys, which made it completely worth buying product. And my lips feel so hydrated, guys. It doesn't feel like drying, cracky, and it doesn't feel heavy on the lips. Even if you apply like 3-4 layers of this lipstick, I can assure you it's not going to feel crumbly, clumpy, patchy on your lips. The formulation is ultra thin and lightweight. It's not completely runny. It's having like a nice creamy texture, but the formulation is really lightweight. It doesn't feel like anything on the lips. So that made me love it even more. I'll be definitely eyeing on more shades from this particular collection. So Poppy Sauvage is a shade which I absolutely love, and it's completely transfer proof, you can see, and this is I think one of the best that I have in my collection. One more lip color that I picked up from Estee Lauder is this one. This is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Matte Lipstick in the shade Persuasive number 333, which looks something like this. This is even more premium than the other one which I have shown you because it is from her Luxe range. It looks something like this. This is how the packaging looks like. It's a magnetic packaging, and it's a refillable packaging, guys. So once you open it, this is how the lipstick looks like, and you can see the premium packaging, guys. It looks super pretty. It's more of that burnt orange shade, to be honest. It has got hints of red tones going on, but it's actually a brick shade, warm brick shade, and I love this kind of shades on me. So I'm swatching Persuasive over here. You can see this is how the shade looks like. It's a beautiful warm burnt orange shade. Can you see the pigmentation, guys? This is the pigmentation, like one swipe pigmentation, and it has got that velvety texture. I can't see any sort of sheen going on because it's a completely pure matte lipstick, but very clean, comfortable matte lipstick. I don't know how it's going to work on my lips because I haven't tried out this yet on my lips, and I'm hoping to be getting that kind of pigmentation on my lips as well, and will feel definitely comfortable because I can feel that it's a very comfortable, like a bullet matte lipstick which is not going to dry out my lips. So another lip color which I got as a freebie from the KULT app is this one. This is something, guys, which surely you can try out. It's having an amazing formulation, so if you can get hands on it, definitely grab it. It's from Citizen Cosmetics. It is a Code Red long lasting matte lipstick in the shade Lal. So this is the shade, and I'm going to give you the swatch of this one. It comes in a very luxurious like packaging. It's quite expensive. I got this one as freebie and I was the happiest as usual. So it comes in a beautiful matte packaging with a magnetic cap, and the lipstick looks something like this. So you can see this is how the red lipstick looks like. So the lipstick looks something like this, and you can see it has got that velvety kind of texture on all over the body. So I am swatching it beside the shade Poppy Sauvage, and you can see this is how the shade looks like, guys. Look at this shade. So this one is Poppy Sauvage and this one is Lal from Citizen Cosmetics, and you can clearly see the undertone difference. So Citizen Cosmetics Lal is a true blue toned red. It has got a completely blue undertone which makes it look deeper on the lips, whereas Poppy Sauvage from Estee Lauder is a true neutral red. You can see how rich this red called Lal from Citizen Cosmetics is. A true blue toned red shade. It looks much deeper, and I think this is something that's going to work on all skin tones out there. And I'm in love with the formulation, guys. It has got that velvety texture. It's so rich and so pigmented. It's actually a luxe lipstick, and I'm really happy that I got this one as a freebie from the KULT app. It's an amazing product, guys. I can definitely wear it and will definitely let you guys know how this actually wear off on my lips. But if you are searching for a complete blue toned red color, straight up blue toned red, do check out Lal from Code Red Matte Lipsticks of Citizen Cosmetics, and you're gonna love it. Look at this color. It is so pretty. So another lipstick that I picked up is this one from Drugstore, and it's from L'Oreal Paris. It is the L'Oreal Paris Color Rich Intense Volume Matte Lipstick in the shade 276 La Leather Liberated, which comes in a packaging like this one, guys. This is something which also I was eyeing on. I haven't tried out this particular formulation, so I thought that definitely I can check this one out. So you can see this is how the packaging looks like, and this is how the lipstick looks like. You can see that L'Oreal logo on top, which kind of will get spoiled once I swatch it. And let me just give you the swatch of this particular one. So I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is a really pretty brown, warm pecan brown shade. You can see how pretty this shade is. It's La Leather Liberated from L'Oreal Paris. You can see how gorgeous this brown is. It's a very pretty brown, guys. It's going to suit dusky skin tones really well. If you're searching for a very nice warm brown shade, do check out this particular shade. And I'm in love with the formulation as well. It's a very pigmented, at the same time having that soft creamy texture, but I can't see any sort of sheen because of the matte finish of the product. It's having like a clean matte finish. It will definitely feel very comfortable on the lips. A very comfortable kind of bullet lipstick which is pigmented, looks nice, that I have picked up. I'm in love with this brown color, guys. You can definitely wear it on an everyday basis. This kind of shade looks so like sophisticated and elegant, so you can definitely check this one out. It's a very beautiful brown color. The next product that I got is something which I have ordered, I think yesterday. I received it today, and I need to include this in this video, guys. This is the newly launched NYKAA Lip Glaze Lip Oil in the shade Raspberry Ganache. This is how it looks like. So this went super viral on NYKAA's page, and people are actually using it, loving it, and I'm gonna do like a separate review swatch video on my favorite lip oils or lip oils that I use. So I thought that definitely I can try out a new formulation, and it comes in this beautiful packaging, and I'm going to give you a swatch of this one. It comes with like a lip oil kind of applicator, fat, round, with that curvature kind of applicator, gives you the precision to apply the product on your lips really well. Now let me just give you the swatch of the shade Raspberry Ganache. I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how the shade looks like. It's a beautiful color, guys. You're gonna love it, and I'm gonna love it even more. Now I can make out that why this is like the viral shade of this particular newly launched range. More of that mix of warm rose with brown, with that hints of burgundy going on, which I can make out from this particular shade, and it's so pigmented, guys. I have used it once on my lips. I applied it on my lips and it was more like a hydrating oil based kind of lip gloss rather than a lip oil, because of the hydrating nourishing lip oil texture of the product is making it feel like a lip oil, but the pigmentation is giving it more like a ultra luxurious lip gloss. So I like this kind of formulation. You can see the pigmentation, guys, top notch pigmentation. So this is raspberry ganache from NYKAA that I picked up. I'm gonna use it and keep you guys posted. Now, since I have purchased a lot of products from NYKAA, I received this sample of L'Oreal from Lancome, which is one of my favorite perfumes, guys. I have finished up 2 bottles of L'Oreal till date. I have one running one. I got a sample of this one, and the samples you can easily carry in your purse and travel with it. It's a true iris based warm patchouli, a vanilla fragrance that you're gonna love, and you're gonna love the longevity of this particular product. So this is something which is very feminine, and I got the sample as a freebie from NYKAA. So already come towards the end of the video, guys. I'm left with these 4 products to talk about. Yes, this time I have shopped way too much, as I have mentioned in part 1 of my Pink Summer Sale haul. So since I have purchased like products from NYKAA as well as from the KULT app, I have way too many products. I'll be not shopping for the next 2 months at least. Let's see how it goes. Into the second 2 last products that I picked up are these 2 from the KULT app. These are exclusively available on the KULT app. If you want to get access to this, you can definitely visit their app. I purchased these 2 products. So the first one is this one from Sunny's Face, which is basically a very popular Filipino brand, and this is her Air Blush, which is her very popular cream blush, which comes in a packaging like this one. These are having like super aesthetically pleasing packaging. So this is how the blush looks like, guys. I picked up the shade Moon Air Blush. This is actually your Air Blush Chick Tint, and you can see the color, guys. So this is how the packaging looks like. Once you open it, is how the blush looks like. Look at the color, guys. This shade is so pretty, guys. Let me just give you the swatch of this particular cream blush. It feels very creamy. At the same time, I can feel the moussiness of the product. Yes, it's a concoction between a mousse and a cream product, guys, and you can see the pigmentation. So I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how it looks like. See, this is how Sunny's Face Air Blush Chick Tint in the shade Moon looks like. It's a very pretty, like, warm rose mauve shade. It's a warm rose shade, but it has got completely like strong mauve undertone. So you can see this is how it looks like. It's a highly pigmented. I can definitely see the pigmentation to be really good. Once you blend it out, it's going to give you this kind of finish. Look at the finish. So it was very blurry and very soft and fluffy on my hand. I can feel it, and this is the color that's going to work on all skin tones out there. I will definitely try out more shades from this particular range. I'm in love with the packaging, in love with the formulation. I hope that it's really performing like equally on my cheeks as it did on my hand. So love the finish, guys. So this is that chick tint which I got from Sunny's Face from the KULT app. Another lip product that I purchased from KULT is this lip cream, and this is from the brand Jason Wu, and it is her fluffy matte lip cream for lips and cheeks in the shade Honey Fluff number 14, which comes in a packaging like this one, guys. It's having like a truly nice packaging, and it's one of the popular brands of the United States of America, and this is how the lip cream looks like. So it's a very pretty shade, guys. So this is how it looks like. I love pink lipsticks, so this is a very bright, like a berry pink sort of shade, and it comes with a regular doe foot applicator. Let me just give you the swatch of the shade number 14 called Honey Fluff. So I am swatching it over here. As you can see, this is how the pink lip color looks like. It's a very pretty, like a bright fuchsia pink shade. Yes, it's a bright fuchsia pink color. It's going to completely brighten up the face, and I would say the formulation is creamy, at the same time having that silkiness, which I can definitely see. But the shade is really pretty. I can definitely wear it. I love this kind of shades. So I'm left with these 2 products, guys. These I got as freebies with my purchases from the KULT app, guys. Since I have placed like way too many orders on the KULT app, with 2 of my orders I received these 2 palettes, and these are quite expensive. I think price to rupees 975 or something like that. One of the best palettes of Makeup Revolution or XX Next Revolution. I was not expecting a lot from this particular palette, but the moment I received it and I opened it, guys, I fell in love with each and every palette that I got. So these two are from her Express Shadow Palettes range, and this is the shade called Extrovert and this is the shade called Extortion. Coming to the variant Extrovert, which comes in a packaging like this one, and when I opened it, guys, look at the packaging. It's like completely a premium palette, and when you open it, this is how the eyeshadow quad looks like, guys. So you can see how beautiful the palette is. So this is the shade called Extrovert. Beautiful, like a warm toned terracotta based shadow palette in which you are getting like 3 matte shades and 1 stunning foiled metallic gold eyeshadow, which I think is so perfect for the beginners. So this is the first palette that I got as a freebie. I'm going to give you swatches, stay tuned. Another shade that I got is Extortion, which is this one, which also is having the similar kind of packaging. Look at this palette. This is the variant called Extortion, which is a completely like green themed palette. So you can see how gorgeous this palette is, guys. I have already swatched it. It comes with like 3 satin shades and 1 foiled shimmer eyeshadow. So you can see the 2 palettes, guys, how gorgeous these look. This too I received as a freebie from the KULT app, and I can't be more happier. So this is how the shade Extrovert looks like. It's more of that warm brick toned, terracotta toned palette, and I'm going to give you the swatch. So this is the pigmentation. It was so creamy and pigmented, and I'm swatching it over here. As you can see, this is the color payoff. Look at the color payoff, guys. It's non-chalky, it's pigmented, and this is the kind of color payoff you're gonna get. So you can see the shades which you're getting in the palette Extrovert. So the shadows are having amazing quality, guys. The matte shades are pigmented, easy to apply. I don't know how it's going to work on my eyelid. I'm gonna definitely try this one out, guys. So this is Extrovert, which I have swatched, and now I'm gonna swatch like Extortion. So this is the variant Extortion. Let me just give you the swatch. Oh my god, this green is, look at this green, guys. Look at this green. It's that jade green color. I'm going to swatch this green over here. Look at the pigmentation of the green. You can see how beautiful it is. So I'm swatching the other shades over here. So this is the satin beige one. So this is another green which is having like a satin finish, and this is the teal color. So you can see the swatches. So these are the swatches. I hope you can see. I think I like the green one more than the other one which I have shown you. So the Extortion one is something that surely you can try out. Green eyeshadows look amazing on Indian skin tones, so this is something that you can check out. So that's all for today, guys. Here is the end of part 2 of my NYKAA's Pink Summer Sale haul, my KULT Beauty app haul that I have shared with you. Everything is purchased by myself with my own hard-earned money. This is not at all sponsored. Not a single product was sent to me. I love shopping, and shopping for makeup, skincare is something which I truly love, and I do mainly because I need to create contents on this particular channel in order to share reviews with you. In order to try out like different products, I need to invest in multiple products, makeup, skincare, hair care, everything. I'm really happy that I have purchased this. I'm gonna do like separate reviews, swatches, everything on these products on my channel, so keep an eye on that. And if you want me to do like separate review of any of these products that you truly want to see, just let me know in the comment section down below, guys, and we're definitely doing it for you. I'm going to put the links of all of these products, the KULT app products, along with the NYKAA's Pink Summer Sale stuffs, the high-end stuffs that I picked up will be mentioned in the description box. And I hope that this video has definitely helped you. If you haven't watched my part 1 yet, have a look on that. There have shared like multiple drugstore products, affordable products that I have purchased. I hope you truly loved this video and enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel for getting more of these videos. We'll see you soon in my next video, guys. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye, guys.